Hey there, modeling community. It's the fat man from Wait, that's the wrong. Wait. Oh no, you're not there. You're at the Dart Cave. Welcome back, guys. Well, I've been doing this buddy build with Mr. Don from Don's Garage, and I got this in the mail. I'm not going to show you what's on the back because they're words for me, and I was really appreciative of those words. And I got a little sticker. It's now a part of the cave. And I got these for future builds. I got Mr. Hobby Barn, Terry Sr. I got some license plates to put on some stuff, so look around for those. And I got some, I put them right, Don's Garage decals, so look for those. Now I only got one glove on. Where did it go? Now I've been working on this, and I have been working on my my charger, and the charger is coming along a lot better than this one is. So we'll look at it first. As you can see, I have the decals and the clear on. The top decal has some lines in it. I'm not sure how to get that out, but it's there, and that's just as good as it's going to get, in my opinion. And it's good enough for my shelf. May not be good enough for yours, but good thing it's going on mine. But I'll show you that. That's the good. That's the good. Now let's get to the ugly. Now keep in mind, it's not going to stay cold. One, I put shackles on it. Those are just some I-beam that I cut and fitted, and they're not on there all the way because, yeah. Now, I did make this panel to keep the ride height so it don't slip down, because, you know, all this is skinnier than what it was supposed to be, and yeah, so it kind of shoved itself up in the body. But so I made this, and this extends the panel that way all this back here is covered up when you look through the window. And I did some putty work, and it's going to be smooth transition. I'm going to leave these speaker holes, excuse me. Yeah, I know that doesn't look quite right, but whenever it's fogged black, you'll never know it was there. This roll bar is out of the AMT Mustang, and we'll talk about that on a different date, because I'm not real happy with that. I did extend the frame, because we are going to put a straight axle under it, and it's roughed in, so bear with me. This is where our tank's going to bolt on, and I'm not going to put the body on it because it's going on there only one more time, and one time only, because if you look here, I'm starting to crack. Let's see if I get it. It's starting to crack right here, and I'm only going to put it on there one more time, and that's going to be the final time. And I'll put a little like burnout rubber on there. That way you'll never know it was there unless you've watched this video, right? Okay, back to Don's Garage buddy build. Okay, here we go. And like I said, there is, in the last video, there is no time limit on this for either one of us. So just bear with us. If it takes us 5 months, it takes us 5 months. Doubt it does, but you know. So I got everything mocked up. I am not going to move the front axle. I'm going to leave it, because some of them didn't move the front wheels. They just moved the back wheels, and this is going to be that. Because I've already moved the front wheels on the Charger, and I've moved the front wheels on the penny pincher, which I have done absolutely no more work to. So that's why you're not seeing it in this video. So this one I did. You'll notice the floorboard looks a whole lot cleaner on this one than it does the Charger, because I learned from my mistakes. Okay, see there? A whole lot cleaner. I've learned from some mistakes I made. So that's okay. We learn on every build, and I'm not redoing that Charger. That's just, it's going to be what it's going to be. But let's take this apart. I'll show you. Come on. Now, you can see. Let me get to this first. I used just some junk styrene. I had some cutoffs to strengthen it because it kept wanting to flippy flop on me. So now it perfect. So now I'm not going, because if you get right up on it, you can see there's a hairline crack. I'm not going to fill that, because that's where I went wrong with the Charger. Is I tried to fill it and then sand it, and then it just takes away too much. I'd rather have that hairline little gap than that, all those sanded marks, and it just looks bad to me. I will fill these two. As you can see, I've already started because they're prominent, but this kind of, once it gets painted, it'll kind of cover it up, especially if I do it right, you know, put a little weathering, little rubber, you know, stuff. But that's that. And I'm not modifying anything up here that I'm aware of, so keep that in mind. Okay, now this turned out to be a way bigger thing, because I had originally cut the original door panels down to fit, I thought, and somewhere I went wrong and they turned out way smaller than I could fix. It would have looked bad, so I made two more, used some sprue glue to fill up the cracks, and again, it looks like crap here and here, but once I clean it up, you're never going to see it in here. Okay, use sprue glue here, and again, looks like crap on the outside, but you're never going to see that. Now, here's where I extended the panel, just like I did on the Charger, and that way you can see that. Again, I think I'm going to do a simplistic roll bar in this, just like I did with the Charger, because let's be honest, they really didn't care too much about the safety aspect. We were just trying to go fast. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. But trying to think what else. And I'm going to fill these holes for the exhaust. I'll fill those. But that's about it. I need to put the cross member stuff in it. Now, that being said, this, there was going to be a surprise at the end, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway, and tell y'all a little early. I'm not keeping this. You're thinking, but it's a buddy build with Dawn. Why wouldn't you want to keep it? I think this needs to go, when it's done, to Alabama. I think it needs to go to Don's garage. Don already knew this. I told him right off the bat. I want to give it to him. So, when this is done, she's going to Alabama. Now, what needs to go to Alabama, and what's the car going to be named? Well, you guys know, if you've watched a lot, I'm from Oklahoma, right? Well, what better than to call her the Okie Doker? I thought that was perfect when I found these on eBay. The Okie Doker. It'll go perfect right there on the door. So, drop a little comment what you think about that. Let's see. Okay, we're done with the car content. I did get some goodies for the cave that I think some people might like. If you weren't a millennial, you're probably not going to like it. So if you don't like that kind of stuff, now's the time to split. I appreciate you stopping by, but this is now my funds. I needed, because my hands ain't working like they used to. I needed a tin for my Band-Aids. Because I keep stabbing myself with my knife. Well, I found this on eBay. Had to have it. Batman. Works perfect for what I intended it for. And then I found this for the dark for my 4-door. I can put everything, all the receipts and everything I bought parts for in here and store that in the 4-door. I absolutely love this thing. Don't know why, but I do. It's the simple things, right? And then I found this pencil holder. And what comes with a pencil holder? A pencil. I need to stay off eBay, guys. I went to look for a pencil. Found a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, that's enough for the millennial stuff. Buying back my childhood one piece at a time, right? Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. And I apologize for not having a video out last week. But with my health going on and my neck and my hands, and it wasn't in the cards. But I'll give y'all one when I can. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.